Rebecca Belzer, and in this video, as you guys can tell by the title, this is something I do on my channel, but I haven't done it in a long time. But we're gonna bring it back. Now the question is, should we believe all women? Me being a woman, my answer is no.
Fuck you, get out my face.
And you're probably like, why not believe all women? She's a woman. I tell you, why would I? Women know, especially in this society, in this generation now, the power that they have. Their words are enough to destroy a man's image. Girls know that you could be doing whatever you want with a man, and you can be like, oh, I feel like whatever. You know that people are going to emotionally appeal more to a woman's side over a man. They're not really trying to sympathize with a man. They're going to automatically take sides of the women. You're going to choose the woman's side. I no longer do that no more because of personal reasons, but even way before that, I see how women operate very wickedly. Like, everybody in this world is so wicked, and women are too. And people can either use their powers for good or evil. And both coexist in all of us, but it's up to you to choose whether you want to do right or wrong. And a lot of people do wrong. Like, you can see that with the marriages. You can see that in just stuff that you can search up yourself. You can just see that how easy it is for a man, how a man can look easily bad because of what a woman said versus a man saying something about a woman, and people not really taking what the man said seriously. Even like with the Johnny Depp case, for example. Like, no, I don't believe that woman, not one bit. And this is gonna be really short. That's just what I gotta say. I already said it. I'm not arguing. I said what I said, and I'm standing on that. No, I'm not taking a woman's side. I don't care what the woman said. I'm not taking a woman's side just because she's a woman. I'm going to need evidence, and I'm gonna need some hardcore evidence at that. Not just your words and your feelings. That's not enough to incriminate a man or to incriminate whoever it is that you're trying to incriminate. It's not cutting it for me. And the fact that a lot of men are sitting in cells right now over allegations and the words that women have said or a feeling that a woman have felt, and that's enough to imprison somebody, that is just wrong. I don't, let me not say that. Whew. But this subject makes me very, very angry because you are promiscuous women. Y'all are hoes. Let's just say that. You guys are it's not a virgin. A virgin is not doing things like what you women are doing. You're not gonna say, oh, a virgin's not even doing things of these. You know what I'm saying? But you gets around. You, of course you would. Of course you would. You sleep around with many men, of course you would try somebody who has a future for themselves or has something going on good for themselves. Of course you're gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, this is my unpopular opinion, because I know a lot of people are not gonna agree with me, and I do not care. I am a woman saying this. I do not take a woman's side just because she's a woman. No, I'm not gonna take your side. I'm not gonna believe what you say just because you're a woman, so I'm gonna sit here and sympathize. No, I sympathize with the man too. Women, we know our power. I know the power I have, the power my tongue has over a man's life. I know I can easily ruin a lot of these men's reputation and what they're known for and their image. I can easily do that and be like, oh yeah, I this man. Oh, I feel like I got asked by this man. I feel like I got assaulted by this man, etc. Goes on. I can say whatever I want to say and make that man image look bad that fast. That's the power a woman has in this society. And a woman knows that. A woman knows that. I'm not saying little girls. A woman knows that. She knows the power she has in society. That's on that. I'm standing on what I'm saying, and that stance is not changing. I'm not believing a woman's side, and I'm not going to say that every woman who said that she's has been lying, but I'm also not going to not say that every woman who has said that was telling the truth. You want to ruin that man's image. You're salty. You're bitter. So of course you're going to do whatever it takes to ruin that man's image. Like I said, with the celebrities and baby mamas, and you want that man but he don't want you. For example, how women can be wicked and use their wits to ruin a man, not just their image, but just to ruin a man. Women's not letting their baby father see their children. That's a way of being wicked. Because it's not just your child, even though it came out your vagina. But that was his sperm that took to make that creation. Another unpopular opinion of mine. I agree with Kevin Samuels. I was not against Kevin Samuels. I actually loved his sayings and the truth that he was speaking when he said it. You women don't like Kevin Samuels because he makes you see yourself. And it's things about you that you don't want to fix or address. And he's talking about it. He's exposing it. I agree with him. He makes a lot of good points. Although I don't believe in a man sleeping with other women while he has a wife, I agree with everything else that he has to say. The advice that he gave the women, I agree with all that. I like the King himself. He was a great man. I loved his podcast. Very interesting topics. His advice. I mean, he was raw, uncut, and blunt. A lot of females don't want to work on themselves. Don't feel like they have to do much to offer to a man. It should be the man. It's like this generation, this society now is like women want to be men. It's like, what is the point of the man now? You want to be the man. You want to be the man. And it's like, but you still want a man. But you want to do everything that a man's supposed to be doing, or you feel like you have no parts. Like a relationship is two people, correct? So why he got to do most of the work and you don't do nothing? There's parts for you to do and there's parts for him to do. It's mutual. But all I gotta say is I support Kevin Samuels. There's a lot of things that I agree with that is very unpopular and not common amongst women. Or I don't know, maybe a lot of girls are afraid to speak out how they feel. But it's a lot of things that I agree with that I know a lot of people just wouldn't fix their mouth to say that they agree with, but I agree with it. I also believe that a woman can't raise a man. A woman can't teach a boy how to be a man. That's not a woman's job to do. It's not a woman's part to do. You can't teach your son how to be a man. You are a woman trying to be a man, but you are never going to be that. You can never be a man, is what I'm saying, okay? So you can't teach your son how to be a man, and you're a woman. It's not cutting like that. He needs a father figure in his life, a real father figure. I feel so bad for you women who are single and raising your son alone and having to play both mommy and daddy, when really you're just playing mommy.
Oh, damn.
But I get it when you say you're playing mommy and daddy because you do both roles. It's like you have to be the protector and the comforter at the same time. I get it. But you're really just playing mommy. That's it. You're just the mom. And he's lacking a father figure. You're not the father figure. We'll do part 2 of this video because there's a lot. I'm just gonna write it down next time what it is, because I do have a lot of unpopular opinions of mine that I know that a lot of you guys aren't gonna agree with, but I'm gonna speak my piece because that's just how I am, and I'm gonna speak whatever I want to speak. I don't care if a lot of people agree with me or nobody agrees with me. If nobody supports me, I'm gonna still speak my piece because I can. You have the right to your freedom of speech, and I also have the right for my freedom of speech. I don't have to agree with you. I'm not gonna sit here and deride and try to be accepted by everybody else. Nope. God got me. You don't have to have me. Yes, and I believe that Jesus is the way. That we can only do so much as humans, and we could try to do whatever we want to do, but we're not gonna make it on our own without God's help and His assistance. It's a walk with God. We're not gonna get to everywhere it is that we want to using our own devices. We're gonna fall back into our own sin. God is away. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna drink my BCAA and end this night because we just finished our working out. Oh, we did back and bicep. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Okay, I think I can see. Baby.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
My sister's sleeping in the background. Okay, if you hear that snoring. Okay. Do you guys want to watch me do pull-up?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Oh, that's all I have to say. I don't care if you agree with me, and if you do, and I was speaking for you, and you're like, yes, finally a female is saying this. Girl, I got you. Cause of course it's me, Rebecca Plus there. Subscribe to me, know the name. Like this video, comment down below, share this video, follow me. And I hope you guys have a blessed day, a blessed night. Put God first, give God all the glory. That's all I gotta say.